As voters cast ballots across the country for the next president of the United States, many states will also be voting on a life or death issue.
Catherine Hadro joins us now with a closer look. Catherine.
Yes, Tracy, 10 states have abortion on the ballot this November. In an effort to bypass the back and forth of the justice system over abortion laws that can lead to years of appeals and overturned court decisions, pro-abortionists are looking to add abortion directly into state constitutions.
Several states already have extremely liberal laws where abortion is legal in all 9 months of pregnancy, like Maryland and Colorado. Yet they are seeking to enshrine abortion into their state's constitution. In New York, it is legal until 24 weeks, but there are exceptions, including the mental health of a mother, which would allow abortion up to the moment of birth.
We have concerns that could lead to courts basically interpreting the rights of minors to be, on equal footing with adults, thereby stripping away parents' rights.
New York goes a step further in its Prop 1 ballot known as the Equal Rights Amendment to include gender identity protections, which can override parental consent for children seeking life-altering gender reassignment. 2 very pro-life states will unfortunately have abortion ballot measures. Missouri, where abortion is illegal with limited exceptions, could see it expand to allow abortion until viability. South Dakota, where babies are protected during all 9 months of pregnancy, has an initiative to constitutionalize abortion and prevent the state from regulating it in the first trimester, but would allow for some regulations in the second trimester. Montana voters will decide on keeping the current viability abortion law, which is around 24 weeks. The 2 swing states with abortion measures, Nevada and Arizona. Arizona allows abortion up until the 15th week of pregnancy, when some doctors say the baby is capable of feeling pain. Voters there could extend the window of abortion up until viability. In Nevada, voters will decide on whether or not to enshrine the current abortion law of 24 weeks into the state constitution. Exceptions for the physical or mental health of the mother has the Nevada right to life concerned.
In our law, viability is defined as 6 months, 24 weeks. That's going to go away, and it will be replaced with a viability standard that's left up to the abortionist. Health is a big loophole. Health is considered emotional health, financial health. It can be any number of things, any kinds of transitory conditions that could be just, today I'm not feeling good and I don't feel like I can do this.
Nevada has 2 election cycles, so the measure needs to pass this year and then again in 2026. So we won't have results for another 2 years.
Those were 8 of the 10 states with ballot initiatives this year. I'll be back a bit later in the broadcast to break down the measure in Florida and the 2 competing abortion ballot measures in Nebraska. Tracy?
Well, Catherine, it seems abortion measures have really gone down to the city level in some areas. Is that right?
That's right, Tracy. In San Francisco, California, for example, voters will decide today on Proposition O, which would declare the city will never prosecute a woman who's had an abortion or anyone who's performed an abortion. Proponents say it will exclude cases of coercion or force. San Francisco's Proposition O would also establish a so-called reproductive freedom fund to raise money for abortion and the morning after pill.
Now, Catherine, these freedom funds were a major push after Roe versus Wade was overturned, with 20 governors initially supporting them. Are there any areas with proposals that will protect life?
Yes, Monse. In Amarillo, Texas, voters will decide on Prop A, which would ban residents from getting abortions outside of the city and would also outlaw people from transporting women outside to get an abortion. Although how that would be enforced remains to be seen.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Catherine.